Hey Dazzlers, welcome back to my channel. As always, I hope that you are safe and doing well. In today's video, I share with you how I use simple wood boards, Dollar Tree wood tower pieces, and 10-inch mirrors to make a beautiful mirrored stand. Now let's get started. I started off with these Tower Game wooden pieces that I picked up from Dollar Tree. I used generous amounts of wood glue to glue together 5 of those pieces. I used one game to make 14 pieces, and I allowed them to dry for about 20 minutes. I then made 5 corner pieces, and I allowed the glue to dry for an additional 20 minutes. I found this 16-piece balsa wood board set on Amazon. Next, I cut a plastic chopping mat that I already had at home into 4 3x10-inch pieces. Of course, you can purchase chopping mats from the Dollar Tree, but I used what I already had at home. I'm using a towel cutter that I already had at home to cut my plastic chopping mats. You don't need a towel cutter for this project, but it makes things a whole lot easier. I needed my chopping mat pieces to be a little over 3 inches high and a little under 10 inches long, but once I got my measurements down, they fit perfectly over each side of my design. And in case you're wondering why I'm using chopping mats instead of just adding the wood blocks all the way across, well, the wood blocks aren't smooth, and I needed a smooth surface, which you'll see a little later on in the project. I repeated those steps to make a total of 8 pieces. I later realized that I should have painted the corners and edges of my wood boxes before adding the chopping mats, so that's what I'm doing here. Next, I decided to add this reflective contact paper that I already had at home and these acrylic wall pieces that I had left over from a previous project. When I purchased these acrylic wall pieces, I didn't know that they weren't self-adhesive, so I'm using some spray adhesive to adhere them to the front of the contact paper. If some of the spray adhesive got on the front of my wall sticker, I then simply removed the protective coating from the front and used a small amount of Glue Gun to remove any excess glue. Next, I added 10-inch mirrors that I also purchased from Amazon. If you're interested, I'll leave a link to where you can purchase these same mirrors as well as the other materials used for this project down in the description box below. And finally, I used a strong adhesive to stack and glue all 8 mirrored pieces together. I used my large level to ensure that the boxes were aligned and balanced, and here's the finished look. I think that this mirrored stand turned out beautiful. It was fun to make, pretty simple, and it matches a larger mirrored accent table that I made for my home back in 2020. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. As always, I would love to hear from you. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If so, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, Dazzlers, bye!